my beautiful rose petals. It's me, Miss LaRose, and I'll be giving my thoughts on the matter. This is about Robyn and Juan hosting a family fun day for everyone and their kids, but leaves out one of the ladies in her beautiful family and kids. This is just uncouth behavior to me from a host and a hostess, Juan and Robyn. That's just how I feel. I already feel like it's going to be or end up being a flop, a dud, because trick no good. Okay? This is Real Housewife of Potomac, Season 7, Episode 4. Now, before we get into all of this and my thoughts on the matter, go ahead, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like, share, and start leaving me some comments on episode 7 of your thoughts on the matter. Okay? So, I'm just going to talk about what touched me and that I found interesting. And in the comments, let me know what y'all found off of this episode 4 that was interesting to you. And I also want to apologize in advance if I start coughing or anything like that, because for the last week or so, I have been sick. So that's the reason why I'm behind on my videos. I apologize, but I was sick, okay? So, Dr. Wendy and her husband is out at the park with their beautiful family. She is talking to him about maybe going into business with Peter for a restaurant, blah, blah, blah. Not really interested in that, because my thing is, girl, you better think long and hard before you go into any type of business with Peter. Just my thought, my opinion. Anyway, so Wendy's let her husband know that Robyn, right in front of her face, got all aggressive with her as Dr. Wendy was having a conversation with Ashley about the Mia situation of her health scare or whatnot. And Robyn started hooping and hollering and yelling, talking about some to Dr. Wendy now. Keeping in mind, Dr. Wendy was having a one-on-one conversation with Ashley. No one else in the room. It was just them two. But Robyn wants to insert herself, becoming all aggressive, talking about some. Me and Giselle was not the only two that had doubts. Nobody said that. So Dr. Wendy let it be known, like, but it was you and Giselle that approached Mia, calling her a liar and saying that y'all felt like she basically put that out on social media because she was seeking attention. I asked her, how is things going? There's a difference. And yes, there is a difference, Dr. Wendy. You are correct. They did come at her all types of wrong and uncouth behavior. So she let her husband know that Robyn, got up and started moving towards her, very aggressive. She was extremely aggressive, and she was. So from there, because Dr. Wendy really didn't give Robyn no life on her trying to create a scene at this event that Ashley was giving to them, just totally uncouth. It was so uncalled for. She started hooping and hollering and yelling. And she got up and started walking towards Dr. Wendy like she was about to do something to her. And it took Sharice to stop her and push her back. I definitely remember that. That was totally aggressive, unnecessary, ghetto as hell. I'm just saying. So, Robyn thought that it would be a good idea to invite all the ladies and their children and family to her and Juan's family fun day, and right in front of Wendy's face, leave her family and kids out. Eddie wasn't even pleased with that. Like, huh? That's what we doing? You know, and I'm with Eddie and I'm with Dr. Wendy. How how classless is that? Uncouth, and that is just totally wrong. You do not involve children. And the fact that you thought that that was being cute and spiteful towards Dr. Wendy, that's going to come and bite you in the butt. Because that wasn't cute, especially for you to be a mother yourself. You don't play those type of games with children, because no matter what you try to say or do after doing that, you still wrong. There's no way you can do damage control because you just did that in front of that woman, in front of everybody. Uncouth. So, Eddie wasn't pleased with that at all. And he had every right to be. So, Robyn is with Juan, and she lets Juan know that, they're going to be, we're going to be hosting a family fun day with the kids since they're all out of school. But I didn't invite Wendy. But I was thinking that I called Candace and asked Candace to get the kids and bring them, because I don't want Wendy there. Woo-wee. And he gonna say with his scapt ass, that sounds like a good compromise. What the, huh? Where is the compromise at? That's still not inviting the children. You can't do no damage control. You done messed up. Big time. Big time. Both of them, to me, at this point, is petty and simple-minded. And again, trick, no good. Okay? Robyn's simple-minded self gonna call Candace. She gonna go through with this and call Candace. Candace, who is someone who does not have children, but she have bonus kids. And she has the audacity to ask this woman, I need for you to do me a favor and put on your auntie hat. Call Dr. Wendy, or as she call her Wendy, but it's Dr. Wendy. Ask to take her kids to our family fun day event, because she don't want Dr. Wendy there at her family fun day. But the kids are welcome to come. Ooh, I'm like, what the hell? Robyn, you are a mother. Do you not hear what's coming up out your mouth? How tacky can you be? But then again, you are best friends with Giselle. I'm just saying. So, Miss Candy, being a very intelligent young woman, again, with no children of her own, but she do have bonus kids, but she has no kids that she has birthed. Because I'm making a point here. In her confessional, she says she's 99% sure Dr. Wendy is going to say go to hell and tell Robyn to go to the hell beneath that hell. I hollered. I said, yes, honey. Yes, Candy, you already know. And you don't even have any children. But you got good common sense. I could never ever say that Candace is simple-minded because she's not. Like I said, she's very intelligent. And this is coming from a woman, again, who has not birthed not nan child. But she got good ass common sense to know that this right here ain't gonna work. It don't even sound right. It ain't right. Point blank. Trick, no good. Whew, that pissed me the hell off. It pissed me off that you invite everybody to Family Fun Day and you leave out a family, especially someone, but you invite Candace, who don't even have any kids, but she could have brought her bonus kids if she wanted to, but you leave out one of y'all friends of the circle who has children, and then try to say that you wasn't not inviting her children, you just didn't want her to come. The more camera time they trying to give Robyn, the more I really understand why I really don't even think Robyn needs to be on this show. She gives nothing. And this what they're trying to do and give her more camera time? Honey, you need to fall back into the shadows of Giselle, because this is horrible behavior from a woman who has children herself. I'm kind of speechless on it. I was speechless on it. My mouth dropped. I'm like, you silly, simple-minded heifer, you. Yes, that's what I said. You silly, simple-minded heifer, you. And Juan is right there with you. Now, I'm already feeling like this so-called event of Robyn and Juan's Family Fun Day is going to end up being a flop. But I'm like, okay, let's see how she pulls this off. Okay, so they all get there, minus Candace, because she comes a little bit later. Now, Maya looks around at this field, this empty field, pretty much. And in her confessionals, it was so funny because she was like, okay, I could have set this one out and stayed home. She calls Robyn regular because she's looking at the scenery, the setup, or you might as well say lack thereof. Again, like I said, I'm getting the feeling that this Family Fun Day that Robyn and Juan put together is going to be a flop, a dud. Let's just call a thing, and that's flop. Pardon me. Anywho, so, like I said, everybody's there, but check this out. It's Family Fun Day, supposed to be hosted by Robyn and Juan, and Juan wasn't there. Let that sink in for a moment. Robyn and Juan hosting a Family Fun Day, and once again, Juan is not there. So with that said, in Mia's confession, she says, well, It looked like this is mom and kid day for Robyn. Pardon me. And she says that, okay, well, G, which is her husband, he can be the community dad. I hollered. The shade of it all. But she's right. Where is Juan? Like I said, looking like a flop to me already. So, I'm in agreement with Dr. Wendy when she said that you're going to invite my children to come to your family fun day through Candace and not invite their mom. What would ever make you think that if you don't like the mother, then you don't like the children? Why would I trust my kids around someone that don't like me? Why would I have my kids go somewhere with someone that did not invite us, then turn around and try to do some damage control, try to get someone else to come and get my kids and take them to an event that is called Family Fun Day, but you don't want their mother there? Ooh-wee. Trick, no good. That don't sound right at all. That's some simple-minded shit right there. I'ma say it. Simple-minded shit right there. That still wasn't damage control because you knew damn well Dr. Wendy was not going to allow her children to come without her and her husband. Period. So you still was uninviting the children. That shit don't work. It didn't work. We see you. And it ain't a good look, Robyn. It is not a good look. Like I said, go ahead and go back into the shadows of Giselle. You look more better. Because your character is really starting to show. And I can see why you and Giselle are good friends. We see you, Robyn. We see you. Okay? Trick no good at all. Simple-minded. Ooh, yeah, y'all just don't know. Ooh, simple-minded. And I'm being nice by saying that. Anywho, so Candace get there a little later on, and you could tell that she was sad. You could tell that her energy was down. And she went and had a little private talk with Ashley. And she let Ashley know that the IVF was not going good and that they had to go ahead and stop it because she wasn't having a good response to the IVF. And she feels like a failure. And Ashley, at the time, was really being a very positive force for Candace. She let her know that she sprinkled some baby dust and she's written her down in her journal. And Candace, which I don't blame Candace at all because I probably would have too because their history ain't all that good, okay? And she said, hold on, wait a minute. Is that like voodoo? Witchcraft? Don't be writing my name down on no paper, no book, and be doing no voodoo, witchcraft on me. And her little cute Miss Red Robin Hood look in her confessional. That was too cute. She looked adorable. But I'm feeling her on that. Like, we ain't that cool. Do not be writing my name down on no paper. Okay. Thank you, but Thank you, but no thanks. Real talk. Because not all people praying your name or whatnot is is to be trusted. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice and careful with my words here on that one. But trick no good, but it sounded good. Okay. So that's pretty much what I have for season 7, episode 4. Not all fun and games. And that was true. And side note, again, repeat, Family Fun Day to me, that was a flop. A dud. Period. And don't even try again. Okay? So let me know what y'all thought about episode 4 of Real Housewives of Potomac, sorry. And let's continue this conversation down in the chat. Let's chat about this because I really want to know y'all thoughts. Subscribe to my channel, like, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll meet y'all down in the comments. Everyone, have a wonderful day.